It's 3 o'clock a.m. So let's get this party started, I guess. I'm gonna have to delete all this stuff later. Hopefully my time world is fine. Yes, town world is fine. Let's go, boy. Okay, so I figured out what happens. So the poor block, what happens? It turns to a weird texture that can break instantly. So it's not one of these blocks though. We actually hold up. It might be. Is it probably one of these blocks or something? I don't know. I think it is. I think that's what a block is. I think. Because when I break, it just disappears into the abyss. Let's try. Let's try a pickaxe. Let's try a pickaxe. No, nothing. It just disappears. So I think the bomb might be called the Reserve 6, don't name. Which is an unknown block they cannot get. Okay. Weird. I thought it was gonna be one of these ones. But I think it's because since these ones are actually different. Because these things, they're like, you can just break with your hand, see? And it does not give you the item, which is interesting. I think they changed it to don't give you the item. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, I think it's hey, copyright music, lovely. Alright, there we go. Okay, info update. Info update. I'm missing a block. I might have to more of those on table blocks soon. Hopefully. And Reserve 6, don't name. So there is a difference. Yeah, this one looks a little more light. Hold up. Let me test something. Put these down. Put this right here. Let's do half by set it to night and see which one lights up. Well, I'm a noob. I just do this. Time set. Anyway, I go to a darker environment. Okay, so this. Okay, so this is the info update 2, and reserve 6. Could be served. I might have to go. Where's serve 6? Something like that. I think this is what the block they use from the portal, I think. But since they changed it to like that. And I think so I think you have to reserve 6 to do that. But right now when I break it, it just instantly breaks it, so. I might have used the info update 2, I'm not sure. So, simp. Well, that's cool. But my map logo chunks though. Yeah, but I have a new video coming out very soon, so stay tuned for that. It'll be coming out probably tomorrow in the 8th. No, not the 8th. The PMs. There's another reactor core. I wish they can bring back the reactor core. But it's still in the game. It's just going to if you have like freaking if you're cheating. If you cheat to it. I need to think about the moving block. Cause I just found this in my client thing. It's called the moving block. So I might have to look at that and see what you did. I might have to put the moving block item came out. You know what? I was thinking of something very stupid. Maybe once I upload the video for tomorrow, if I do, I wonder what happens if I see if I can try and get myself the invisible bedrock in my inventory and see what happens. Will the game just crash or not? So that's the one thing I'm a little bit curious about that. I don't know who wants to pour a block in the world. That's the one thing I'm a little bit curious about that. God, that thing's ugly. I want to take that down so I can change it. But since I still have all the table blocks, I need more of the lit furnaces and stuff. But do I have some? Yes, I do. Still do have some. Farm I can take that out since it's in the game file now. I was thinking about like loading the 2.17 again and then see if I can actually get myself this block right here, which is the end gateway blocks. Because he remembers like, because one of my bros remembers somehow they remember the end portal block. Like they remembered getting the end portal block, which is rather interesting. But the one thing I know, there was actually a bug in the few versions after this Because there was a bug I noticed. If you use the Wither boss, you can't actually get yourself an end gateway block. Just using the Wither thing. Because he accidentally put a code that can drop it. Which was a funny glitch. And that's where you can have the end gateway block in your town world. In your world. Which I go up to and nothing happens. Because it's an overworld block. But it's very interesting. Very interesting and pretty crazy at the same time. Here's the glowing obsidian. The one thing I noticed, the glowing obsidian is actually a different, old version. But this time it doesn't even shine at all. It's just like a static block. But impossible to get though. Oh yeah, by the way, the one thing I noticed, there is actually a hidden file that I noticed in 0.11. One thing I did not notice is in 0.11.1.j, that version I have, I did not know, you cannot die in that version at all. You can't. It's the one thing I noticed. You're trying to dig down to the barrel and go to that same world. What happens? It's just the game crashes. But someone managed to achieve doing that. So that'll be kind of interesting video. I'm gonna see if I can actually bypass that crashing and see if I can get in the void. But one thing I noticed, I don't know how you can get the navigator code in 0.11. That's the one who cares about that. But since the end update finally came out, I think there was a bug I noticed that some people were actually can get the weird end gateway blocks. Because last time I was in Locked to the World, that was when we were seeing some people grabbing those weird blocks. I was like, what the heck? How they're grabbing the weird untamable blocks? Called the hack blocks. And that tree, yeah, that tree, that's how you do the tree and stuff. Okay. Well, I'm probably not be on for long because of the stupid battery life. Because I'm gonna have to go and work on editing the video right now. Wow, there's a lot of spawn eggs they can't get, but I don't have a couple. I was thinking about getting those ones. That's all the video. But one thing I might have to avoid is the painting thing. What happened? Try to spawn it and the game just crashes. So I think you might have to avoid that one. So I'm probably not gonna paste that in. I might paste it for the hell of it. If you want to crash the game, like if my phone say I'm shutting down the server in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just tap it, and that's how you shut down the game. That'd be an interesting idea. I'm not even Google this. Oh, what version did the moving block item came out? Because it's in the file settings that I saw in the toolbox, but it's unused. But I think I still have this on. Cause yeah, I want to place it down in his town world, in his world. He's like, flashlight. And he went, oh my god, yo, use some kind of blocks. He was like, oh my god, look at some block. Like, no way. And he went and he picked block it, and he picked blocked. And that made him happy. I'm like, wow, that made him happy. And he said, it's been so long since I've seen that. And I told him that, and I said, it was me, lol. And then that was when I said, he said, wait. I mean, he said, wait, are you the person from Lonta 2's world who grabbed the, who did the glowing obsidian? I was like, the glowing obsidian. I was like, hell yeah, I did the glowing obsidian. This time, I went a little bit more overkill. I went to talk to his little tankers, right? I grabbed this Nether core. So he said glowing obsidian. I'm saying, do you remember this block? I've never seen this block being used. I might do a video about that so I know what it does. But I know what it does right now, so I was lucky for that. So I was like staying on top with my diamond armor on and had some weird blocks in my inventory. He was like right here. He was like right here, and he was like, you know what I mean? Different time zones. Put it right there. There we go. Oops. Kind of like right here was like, and he pit blocked that. I'm picking blocking that. And then that was when I decided to reveal everything. But the one problem is now, there's a bug I noticed now. It's now, guess what? If you're gonna try to all that we're on the untable blocks, the new ones that had the update label, what happened? Game crashes. Yeah, that's what happens. Game just crashes. God, they should bring back the Nether core. You know what? If I put a vote about the Nether core, and I'm having voice crack. So the one thing I'm still thinking about, they should bring back the Nether core. They should do this. They should use this as like a They should use the Nether core as like a like maybe they can use like something like for like newbies only. If they want to go to the Nether light, it's like you can use this as like to go into the Nether or something like that, wherever it is. Like that would be actually a cool idea if they if they did do that, because that would make a whole lot more sense. Okay, well my barrel sucks right now, so I'm gonna have to end it. So I hope if you guys think like what a weirdest way to end off this stream. So I'm gonna end the video here. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys did, go ahead and drop a like. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So yeah. Anyways guys, have a great day. As always, peace out. And get my emote. I'm just gonna grab this one out. Then play it. There you go.